Think back on all the times you've ever felt lonely. Maybe it's right now. In that time, were you actually alone? Or were there people all around you that you could reach out to, but you didn't think they really cared about you or fully understood what you were going through? Strangely enough, some of the most joyful moments were when I was completely alone, and some of my loneliest moments were when I was sitting right next to someone. Loneliness isn't always about being alone, it's about feeling alone. Likewise, depression isn't necessarily being sad about something specific. Sometimes it's more about feeling hopelessly misunderstood or insignificant, often because of loneliness. I'm speaking from experience. I've gone through some seriously depressing phases in my lifetime, and I'm sure there are more in my future. I'm not teaching JOYkwondo as a naturally happy person who's just naturally happy all the time and wants everyone else to just be happy all the time because sadness makes me uncomfortable. Yuck! No, I'm teaching JOYkwondo because when I go through those times of depression and loneliness, I don't want to feel hopeless and helpless against it. I want to beat it and see victory, and I want you to as well. So if you've felt misunderstood sometimes, and if I've felt misunderstood at times, then chances are everyone in the world feels misunderstood sometimes. Some all the time. Should we just sit back and say, well, I guess that's just life then? No! You're about to get your black belt in JOYkwondo. You've got a special set of skills now that you can use to bring light to the world. Don't wait for someone to tell you they're feeling misunderstood or lonely. No one will admit that. Usually those things are only admitted long after they should have been, when one finally hits rock bottom and starts doing crazy things. Don't wait for that to happen. Instead, go ahead and assume most of the people you come in contact with today and every day are down about something. If they're actually down, you'll help them back up. If they're not down, you'll lift them a little higher than they were. It's a win-win. One of the most basic human needs is to feel known and understood. When you don't feel like your friends and family really know you or understand you, you start to feel isolated and disconnected. Ignoring these negative feelings for too long will inevitably lead you to loneliness and depression. Feeling understood, however, helps keep you from that isolation and disconnection. Knowing that others care about what you're feeling will help you to not feel so alone when you're going through tough times. If you want others to understand you, though, it's vital that you understand yourself. It's imperative that you know and understand who you are and how you fit into this world first in order for anyone else to truly understand you. Don't pretend to be someone else or mask your feelings and emotions. Be real. If you want to feel understood, you've got to find the courage to be vulnerable. Being open and honest with people will allow them to really know you. As a result, they'll be more likely to be vulnerable and honest with you in return. That's when you'll begin connecting with people on a much deeper level and improving the quality of your relationships. That's when you'll find true satisfaction and enjoyment in your life, even during sad times. Find a way to make everyone you come in contact with feel known and understood, even for just a short moment. Listen to your inner wisdom during every interaction for what needs to be done and what words need to be said. You can't imagine the deep joy this will ignite in your heart and the huge impact you'll make as a joy ninja who's out to change the world. The JOYkwondo exercise today is to conduct an interview with someone. There's no better way to make someone feel more known and understood than to sit down and ask them questions directly. Choose a person you'd like to strengthen your relationship with. Or maybe even choose someone you know doesn't get socialized with very much. Keep in mind, this exercise is guaranteed to create or deepen a friendship with the interviewee, so be ready for that. When you have a moment for some good one-on-one time with the person you've chosen, start asking them the questions from your Joy Journal in JOYkwondo exercise number 1. Here are those questions. Number 1, what brought you joy today? Number 2, why did that bring you joy? Number 3, what does that tell you about yourself? Number 4, what other situation would bring you that same kind of joy? Number 5, what could you do to put yourself in that situation? The Joy Journal questions are perfect for these conversations because they're open-ended and there's no right or wrong answer. They invite vulnerability without inviting judgment. They're safe and lighthearted. There's no need to write down the interviewee's answers while they talk. Just listen. Don't interrupt them to talk about yourself. Be fully present and attentive, taking in all the new things that you're discovering about this person. When they're done, be ready for them to ask you the same questions. Chances are, now that they've opened up to you, they'll expect you to open up as well. Be real and vulnerable. At the end of the conversation, you'll both be all smiles, and you'll probably discover some things you have in common. And then you can plan a future get-together that you know will bring you both joy, and you'll create a wonderful memory. Warning! This interview exercise can be addictive, and you may experience the urge to conduct more of these interviews on the regular. As a result, you may develop an addiction to cultivating relationships and developing close bonds with others. It may lead to creating happy memories and general satisfaction in life. You've been warned.